So where were we? Red black delirium things. Why do we want delirium? For this guy? For demonic council? Okay. Not like we're gonna get anything great with it. This is kind of kill your stuff, draw some cards, kill you with the crap that's left over. But that works. That's a deck. Your opponent can be any kind of person from any kind of background. Magic is for everyone. All right. This hand might be too slow for best of one. We shall see. Maybe not. If we hit a land, we're in business. They're missing land drops too. That's good news. We could play the Kyler's Mask. If this was a 2-3, I'd just play it, but it's not. Sure, help us with delirium. It kind of sucks that we're burning lands when we want to hit lands, but here we are. All right, hitting our land drops now. I'm comfortable-ish smacking that, because that's kind of what this color combination does. That one's never going to get old. It's just the best emote combination on Twitch. You can do that in the Cultist. We're currently racing that pretty keenly. Got a lot of removal now, so we can consider something else. As double strike, probably do need to kill it. The question is, do I try to hit this, draw the cards, and then murder it? Because I'd need one of the two cards to be a swamp. I think I can take that risk. If it doesn't work, I'm really going to have to play defense, but we can do this so we're still sort of racing now that we've whiffed. And then next turn I can kill a thing. Okay, so we just need to kill everything now. Got it. That I have to murder, assuming they crew it. And I kind of need to murder this. I think I should have just killed something last turn rather than trying to race. because they were able to get a lot of mana out of my hand. If I'm going to murder that, I have enough to play the Egotist or the Gremlin. Let's at least play the Egotist. It's not like I can block. But I could double block the Plaything, assuming they crew the hover ship. And if they don't crew the hover ship, I can just kill something else. We're gonna have to move this player. That pet I can't handle. Okay, well now it's a pretty happy chump blocker. I need to kill too many things. I think we're likely dead. But we'll see. Getting to play 2 cards in a turn is helpful. Why'd they let me block first? Guess I'm either drawing a land or I'm drawing something I can play. Now that's interesting. We're taking a lot of damage next turn. Swing for 8. This also puts a sorcery in there. So it would be 8, 9, 10. Put him to 6. Then I take 2, 4, 6 on the crackback and maybe kill them with the Inferno. Okay, I'm game. Oh, except I didn't enable Delirium, and this doesn't have haste. Okay. We learn. Don't think I got this, but we'll see. I need to find 6 damage from somewhere. I don't think I can do that. Why did I think sorcery was going to do it? It did. It just doesn't give this haste. I played against somebody yesterday that had an enchantment in play that gave everything haste. That's why I was convinced this was going to get haste. I think I might still be able to win this game. Just making sure that couldn't go face. It drew a counterspell that got me. It's still a lot of damage I need to find out of nowhere since they killed the little dude. I don't think it's gonna happen. I can get one from there and one from there, and that's basically our turn. I can get one from here. So, okay, I probably should have killed the flyer. 4 mana to unlock a room. I think I played this really, really poorly. And draw more card off a Gremlin trigger. You're right, I can. I don't think I can draw anything that matters. I don't think I have a 2 mana kill a thing card. Yeah. I could have done that a lot better. It's a pretty swamp. There's something about the state of the game that had gotten to where it was intrinsic to me before, and after stepping away and coming back, I can't quite tune into it. I guess being able to sense who's the beatdown and also how greedy you can be has changed over time. I think best of one, modern Magic, it's a little tough to be quite so greedy. Also, this Vengeful Possession probably shouldn't be in the deck. I remember thinking we were going to do some sacrifice stuff, and it just didn't come together, really. It's a 2/2 that makes 1/1s. I feel like I should care about that, but it's like my one removal spell. That has to die. That gets out of control fast. All right, I'll trust you guys. If it's bad, it's bad. Just like, what if they play more things that have to die? What then? Because I don't think we're going to kill them with a 1/1. Yeah, but how long is that going to take to do? Good morning, Dharmist. So far, so good. Can I use his abilities? Yeah. Okay, so that's cool at least. I can also potentially untap it, right? I don't think I want to do that right now, but it's interesting that I could. Yeah, we can take one of their things and sacrifice it too, potentially. None at all. We're not anywhere close to that. is a lot further south from us. So they want to mill me, eh? I have an idea. Boop. We managed to loot through 2 lands. That's pretty good. Functionally doesn't matter. Milling your opponent in that way is basically pointless. I could have 6 more rares that we just milled them closer to. It's funny that we got to do it, but it was basically just a really complicated way to make a 5-mana murder. It's not much of a payoff, but I needed to kill that immediately. I was saving this to try to get like some double block stuff. Well, no, I don't need to kill it immediately because it's not like the enchantment aspect is going to go away. Okay. Like, why didn't I just kill that? Because killing it doesn't stop the problem. There's a reason to hold a land, but all right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd have looted away the small removal spell. Well, that sucks. Would have liked to have drawn those. But here we are. We've already got Delirium, so it doesn't functionally matter which one I pick. In the most valuable Slayer. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I should have sacked that dude, huh? Well, no, then I didn't get to Manifest Dread. Okay. Those are things I should be thinking about that I'm not. But I think that's just time away from the game and being a little tired. Yeah, I need to start attacking, so let's do that. kind of want to hold this in case I draw a land. Because I'm going to need to catch up on card advantage with them. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I mean, it's a possibility now. They've got 8 cards left. If they can't kill me in 8 turns. But that's also like, hey, maybe they don't have any good cards in their deck. Hold me closer, ghostly dancers. And that's why milling the rares doesn't matter. It's only the dying part that's awkward. This one? So that's our plan. We're going to try to mill them out. I think I'm going to kill the Mind Skinner. Because I want them to pass this turn and think they're going to use that to get me, and they're not. That's not how you're killing. You're killing me, but that's not how you're doing it. Four damage, eh? Don't reckon that's happening. Wonder what the chances are they'll block with the 2/5. Hold me closer, ghostly dancer. It's just a no respect block. They're playing fearfully. That's not very nice. I guess they figured they can block however they want, because there's nothing I can do about it. So what can I sacrifice? Do I need to sacrifice? I don't want to do math and see if I get another turn. But I guess now I have to. That's going to gain me life. You can't attack with that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. But it could do 1 damage to them, Scott. Plus, how can I send you to your room if I sack your room? It's actually a good play. I think this leaves us in a pretty good spot, realistically. All right, is there any card in the deck that solves this problem? Yeah, that's the fun part. There isn't. We're just dead. I can hit him for 3. That's kind of fun. All right, look at your deck and concede. That's classy. Classy. I think since it's the weekend, I might try a best of 3 draft and see how my feelings about drafting are after that. Hey, what's up, King? How have you been? Oh, dang it. There's another round left. That sucks. It's just like 2016 all over again. All right, I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. All right, we got to play one more round with this mess. No, it was good advice. It just didn't matter. I kind of want to try Magic Online again one day. Life's good, King. Life's good. I'll have you know, it's your fault. Sim Baby, who is 2.5 now, has, and I've almost sent you a video of her doing this about 5 times, but I'm just so tired all the time. But she has this big yellow school bus, and it's got these little people in it. And there's all kinds of different little kids that ride the school bus. And thanks to you, there's one of the kids, this black kid, she'll pick him up and say, "This is Craig," and then put him back in the bus. So thank you for that. Now the secret is, there's also a little white girl on the bus, and she says, "That's Craig too." Everybody on the bus is Craig. And she'll say things like, "We got to take these Craigs to school." It's pretty great. Oh, I got more. It doesn't matter what I pick here, does it? Not really. Yeah, everyone's a Craig. How have y'all been? I feel like I hadn't seen you and we hadn't gotten to talk in ages. What does this do if I don't have Delirium? Nothing. Okay, cool. My issue with Magic Online, there goes up, Bob, isn't anything with how the game plays. It's that my PC literally wouldn't run it last time I tried to play it. It just got lagged out. And that sucked. Did not like that. Was not fun. That was my thought. That's pretty good, John. All right, let's go get us a land, play a blocker, move along with our life. He didn't say it was good. I was gonna block. I ain't dealing with that crap. Get out of my game. What do you do? You get big? Okay. Play Demonic Slayer or Most Valuable Slayer and try to block it. Chili bear? Like a cold bear? Or like a gummy bear that tastes like jalapenos? I do like using most of my mana. So let's try that. They got a beer trap. See, the problem was I can deal 4 damage, but that's more than 4. That's kind of an issue. We've got Artifact, Creature, Instant. I need a Sorcery in the bin. And then I can kill it with a Murder. Does this... Okay, Judge... If I've got 3 and I need a Sorcery and I play this, it doesn't go to the graveyard until it resolves, right? Because that sucks. I'd really like it to work the way that I want it to work. And do the good things for me instead of the bad things that I don't want it to do. I kind of need to play this. All right, there's a way to do this. That was the way to do it. Is it a chili bear trap? It's a chili beer trap. Keep up. There's really no reason in disguising that I'm doing this. Might just be dead. I don't think we can afford to attack here. Glad we didn't. Blocking sucks. Especially into onboard chili beer traps. I feel like this is one of the reasons I stopped playing Magic too, is like I can't recognize things like I used to. I remember being able to recognize things, but I just can't anymore. If we're only gonna make one play, it may as well be the biggest thing we can play. Like, we're pretty close to just being dead to the haunted screen. Yeah, I think that was part of what got me frustrated with Magic, was I wasn't playing as well. And, like, it makes sense. There's this whole other person that I've got to, like, think about everything she needs, and I'm tired all the time. But there's also being gentle with yourself and being like, okay, I lost a game. All right. I can still teach. I recognize my mistakes after I make them. Let's try a best of 3 draft. I haven't done one of those in ages, and I think I'd like to. Well, I was telling Sim wife this morning, but she was kind of too tired to pay attention. She's like, I don't blame her. That nobody can really explain to you what it's like to have kids, because it's hard to imagine being tired for 3 years. Yeah, I know. 3 years so far. Hold me closer, ghostly dancers. All right, we've also got Surgical Suite, which seems pretty good. Drag to Roots. Get Out. Was that the movie that I liked or the one that I didn't? Sorry, Wizard, gonna have to ban you. It's gonna get better soon. It's right around the corner. I do anticipate we're playing white. Go to Ged. Where's Ged? Is it nice this time of year? Unwanted remake. I get it. That's a horror trope because people keep remaking movies that are bad. There's another Drag to Roots. We could look at potentially splashing that because I don't really love the patched play thing. It's kind of like a 4-1. Maybe it's not that bad. It does delirium things. Yeah, I know I'm going to play white. If this was anything else, I'd be willing to abandon it, but I'm not. So I should just take white cards if I'm in doubt. Yeah, we got to use that in the last round. It was great. Lionheart Glimmer. There's also a siege from Slumbar. That's not bad. That's pretty useful. I want to do that. It's just so hard to think and stay focused. Yeah, and then killed me anyway. I do. I can't say no to instant speed removal, even if it's not great. All right, we can take this so we can search our library and concede. All right, this has to deal the combat damage, yeah? Okay, so I don't love that. Whenever this attacks, something can't block. Okay, sure. We can take a plane cycler? Probably. Kind of a weak pack. The Flesh Burrower is fine, but I'm not going to go into green for a 2-drop. I don't know enough about the set to think of things like that. That's kind of neat. Control enchanted creature, fear of immobility. I guess that does play best with the ghostly dancers. I'm trying to decide if I want to take fear of immobility, this, or that. Yeah, because that, like, we can try to build around that a little bit. I'll take a blue card. Why not? Maybe John's got a point. Escort's been okay. I guess that thing can at least block. I just don't quite understand why you'd ever want to use it. You can mill yourself with this for Delirium. That's interesting. It's probably just a hardened escort. I liked the Piranha Fly. This thing was okay too. Manifest Dread was alright, but we'll hedge a little bluish. I really like this Cultist. I also really like Pyroclasm. I feel like I may overvalue the Cultist because I get excited every time I see it. Oh, I can believe you can do a mill deck, especially in best of 3. Hey, good morning, Tommy. Just gonna take the white 2-drop. Destroy an artifact, change the target of a spell, 2 target creatures can't block. That's a lot of flexibility. Holy crap. I'm going to take that, probably put it in the sideboard. Like, I could see splashing for that if somebody's got a really annoying artifact. All right, so this is Eerie. It gets +1/+1 until end of turn. This is maybe I can reveal creatures and put it in my hand. That doesn't seem great. It's good for Delirium. There's a world where I play that, I guess. Haunted Screen was okay. This one's not very good, is it? It's a hill giant. It's It's acceptable. Quite good. I can't handle that being quite good. We're going to have to back off of that. Acceptable, I think I could believe. Because I need more things that care about enchantments, right? It can't just be, hey, I've got this one thing that wants enchantments. It's a really good thing that wants enchantments, but I'm basically setting myself up for if I don't draw, resolve, and then untap with my 5-drop, I can't win the game. Take the 2-drop here. Starting to see a deck form. What do? You make enchantments cheaper? That one's probably good too. You have no removal. It's going to pose a little bit of a problem, but I should probably take that. Let's see if we can do the blue-white thing. I haven't done it yet. It'd be fun. You're playing in a different world, though. Well, I am doing a best of 3 draft, so we may not see good cards late. Hey, good morning, Marty. I mean, he's drafting a lot on Magic Online, which is just a different world. There's another Siege from Slumber. That's something. This thing looks okay too, and I need more enchantments, but I also need to be able to kill things. We're excited about Scavenger? Seriously? Okay, I'll trust you guys. My brain is just triggered to ignore 1-drops. Okay, I like these. I like both of these. You got to remember I don't have those. I think I like the kitty more with some flyers and some, like, evasive stuff. But this thing was quite good, too. I like that it looks like an alien and a changeling and behaves like a changeling. That's pretty cool. Trapped in the Screen, Glimmer Burst, Underwater Tunnel. These are all good. Both removals are God. Okay. I still want something else that cares about me playing enchantments, and I probably don't want to play these. What do you do? Search your library for a room that doesn't have the same name. You upkeep Surveil 1. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names among... Okay, so you don't do a lot. I guess we take this. Okay. Tunnel Surveyor seems alright. Makes an enchantment. Is a human detective. Has a picture of a teddy bear. There's a whole pack left, and I've got a deck together. I'll take the Neglected Manor. We can probably play that. Getting hooked up now, are we? I guess the deck can still function without the thing. It's card draw, but I think I'd rather take the Peculiar Lighthouse with the pack left. If we find a splashable card, it'll be nice to have them hanging around there. Single bear is good though. You can end up pretty wide. That's fair. Man, it's hard to play Magic when you're tired. This thing seems okay too. Might play another one of those. Are you now? You're talking about a chili bear? That is potential. The Surveyor. Which Surveyor? This? You got to get it through, though. Yeah, if you get to hit him with it, it's going to be great. Toby. When Toby enters, get a 4/4. This creature can't attack or block alone. As long as you control 4 or more creature tokens, creatures you can all have flying. Seems okay. You're going to play combat tricks in Magic in the year of our Lord 2024. I'm not going to not draft a card named Toby. Because inside you, there's two wolves. One of them is named Toby, and the other one is also named Toby. Oh, nope, can't sit like that anymore. Got old. Doesn't work. Terramorphic Expanse sold. Crappy Mana Leak. Ethereal Armor. Let's think sideboard. I don't think I can. It's possible we bring that in against an opponent that's not running a lot of removal. It's probably the pick. Undervalued this little dude. Still don't think it's very good. We could run this. I got stuff to do with mana. I'm not really expecting to get anything late enough that I need another Terramorphic Expanse. Let's run it. We could jam one of these, maybe. That's neat as an instant. That's neat as an air elemental. Unlikely that that's necessary, but I feel like this is better. That's instant speed interaction at least. I like that. Friendly Ghost is pretty good too. All right, we're gonna have to make some cuts. You know what? I'm actually gonna. Do I have 2 of those meat lockers? I don't. I do want 2 of them because I didn't get any of the inspiration ones. Like I'd rather just have too many 2-drops and bring those in if I need them. If that's the best card in the set, we can't cut it. I don't have a ton of interaction. But I've got certainly too many creatures. We can go through and cut some of those. I don't think I need Orphans of the Wheat. I don't think I need multiple. I don't think I need any cheerleaders. I guess it's kind of neat to use Children of the Wheat to get that going. Yeah, okay, fine. I would like to have that combo in there. I didn't see that. Piranha Fly is meh. It seems like it might be good with Curiosity. A+, Dave. Well, the thing is, we need 2-drops. So the question is, which 2-drops do we want to have? And one of them's pretty disgusting if we do this. But the problem is there's this whole 2-drop package that needs to go with it that I don't really want. So why do we care about making enchantments? Mainly for this? Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. I was talking about siding it in. I think I might like siding it out better. All right, I am going to cut that in the Piranha Fly. I think I'm with you there. We're going to have to trim some here. The Surveyors are fine, but I don't think must play. I've still got way too many creatures. I need to cut like 4 creatures. I don't need this many 2-drops. I'll burn a Cheerleader. I don't think I need the plaything. It's okay, but I don't need it. I probably don't need the screen with this. I've got enough mana sinks and we can draw cards and crap there. So we're getting close to something. It's still just too many creatures. And too many 2-drops still. Escort can go. Maybe cut something in here. The Lionheart Glimmer. Yeah, I can see it. You don't have to fight hard to convince me I don't want to play that. You know what? Sure. I still have a little bit of hope for my country. There is some bug where it makes me do that twice. The Tunnel Surveyor? It's the best common in the set. What's the best common in the set? I don't feel like I have room for it. Let's play a game with it. Maybe I'm wrong. John's only won tons of drafts in this set with this deck. Like, what are the chances he knows what he's talking about? Underwater tunnel. Don't need action. Do need land. Not enough. Not really much reason to run that out. Pretty good reason to draw a 2-drop. I'd like that. Alright. We control deck. You want to tap it? We could do the thing. We could tap it. I'm trying to decide if I want to play the Surveyor or if I want to kill it with the Trapped in the Screen. I think I'd rather just try to block it. The combat trick out of their hand. It does seem like Modern Magic punishes blocking a bit more than it used to. Is that better at this? Fill the top X, where X is its power, put any number of creature view. Yeah, that seems like it might need to die. Because you just draw cards with that. Yeah, I don't know what year he said that, but it was not current year. If I get a 3/3 out of that, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. Toby, I'm going to need you to save me. I mean, they're also ripping me to shreds while I'm missing land drops, right? Like, let us be aware of that. Well, that was my argument with it, was like, we can't build around it too much because sometimes people kill your creatures. And that's never good. How to best not die. I think the actual problem here is the hardened escort. Let's suck it up and get rid of it. Tried to drink my drink without opening it first. Concede? Maybe. Is what I should be doing. Do we want the classic defensive ethereal armor? It's fun because you get to play defensive. I'm not afraid of your surveillance. They're at 23. Like, I don't have a lot going on. One shot them, please. Fair point. Maybe I'm being too conservative. Can they kill me on the crackback? 6, 7, 8, 9. Not now. Gotta moon them sometimes, you know. I think I have to win next turn. No, I don't. I can sit back and block. What is making that noise? Oh my god. So can I draw anything that actually kills them this turn, or am I better off just playing the spirits? If I attack here, they probably chump block. They might not, though. Because it's not lethal anymore. I still can't figure out what's making that noise, and it's driving me a little crazy. Because I could just play the spirits. I think I'm going to do that. I think we swing and then play the spirits. No, it's a 4/5. That won't even kill a tapped creature. I think we just play this and pass this turn. I don't have Discord on. No, it's a magic noise. It has been, but like presumably they've got more removal in their deck. I'm a little concerned about that. I don't know why I attacked with that. I think I thought it gained flying from the friendly ghost. They should have killed it, right? I absolutely did not believe that was going to work. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I feel like I do this now. But it would be fun to use potentially in combat. Well, if I do it now, I win, don't I? Do I want to win? They crew the UFO and block that, and then take 6. Oh, okay. We don't want to do that. So why wouldn't we just send these two? We get to draw a card. I like drawing cards. I think you might have a point. No, then they swing back with this and gain life. That wouldn't be good either. I think you're right, and I think this is the right call. Kind of sucks. Because my blocks are not going to be great here. Destroy all untapped creatures. Oh, destroy all tapped creatures. Okay. So do I want to bounce the ethereal armor? Can I actually do that and still think I'm going to win? I'd have to have something to still put it on. So I'd have 2 blocks. We block the 5/5 and the 3/3 to take 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not going to work. Okay. I think I need to try to kill him on the crackback, which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do yet. 5 in the air is a start. That's not going to do it. All right, so Bro has Vigilance, hits for 2, draws me a card. Let's get this in play and see, like, rethink about this. This would let me chump, have an additional block, and take 5. I think I need to swing with 2 of these. This is incredibly rough. The other option is just to swing with all of them and hope I draw a creature, because then I could chump and block. It is, and we draw our deck, but damage happens before the triggers, so as long as I'm lethaling them next turn, it doesn't matter, right? Or am I incorrect about that? I think I'm supposed to swing with all of the flyers. They'll block with the UFO, and we have to manifest Dread as well. Oh, then I'm just dead. So our hope is they don't notice that. I needed an eerie chandelier. I have, yeah, this is the only out I have. I'm probably dead. Nope, there's 4 in there. I don't want to click on it now because they'll see me click on it. All right, they didn't see it. Yeah, I think we managed to get there unless they've got something particularly good here. Yeah, we know what they're drawing, but we don't know what their last card is. But it's probably not something that can win the game, or they would have done that already. Well, that's not great for us. I was not playing around the second split up. So I can get to 3 damage. Do we know what my last card is? Oh, was that a flying counter? Crap. I didn't know what that card did. So 5 mana destroy ain't gonna do it, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is not. It also wouldn't have if I'd given something flying. This is a tough game. There was probably some mistakes somewhere. Mine are not. Is there some kind of bug happening? It's his opponent's turn. I guess they're thinking about something. Misplay was them having 2 split ups. Fair enough. That's difficult to play against. I'd forgotten how long these matches take. Like, that's a serious issue. I can't believe I ever had this much time to do anything. How would we have manifested? When this dies, I have to manifest. Maybe they're writing down all of the cards I have. I can't deal the extra bits of damage. They didn't have a ton of artifacts. They had one that's annoying, but I don't think I need to stress about that. I don't really have any enchantment removal. I feel like I had a little too much card draw in that one, but it's just because we happen to draw the Curiosity. I'm a little interested in taking out the Ethereal Armor. But I don't want to bring our tapped plan in. So maybe I cut the armor and play the Piranha Fly. So if I take it out, they have to be scared of it the whole freaking game, which makes me happy, but I never have to do anything. I will be on the play, so I could realistically cut a land as well. But I don't think I need to do that with as much card draw as I have here. All right, that'll work. Maybe they just wanted to get our times nice and even. I can appreciate that too. Curves are good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with those. So, sure. Might be. Really? That's exciting. Tell me what you think of it. Secret tunnel through your face. I like that interpretation. So what they want to block this 2, 4, 6, 7, but then they don't die. So they'll trade with this guy and take 4. I think I'm okay with that. So not a well, just a reasonable-ish trade, I guess. I mean, it was a very skillful decision to go first. I had assumed that that meant you were going to get to play Chaos Agents soon, but they're dead on board without a reach creature, right? They must be just looking for one. Because this triggers when I unlock a room too, right? They're just going to go see if they can find a reach creature or die. Can I not look at the... Okay, I was like, can I really not look at them? Which was a skillful decision to go first. Taking out the land cycler for the ethereal armor, I think I'm supposed to try to kill them quickly, because if I don't out aggro them, which is tough to do on the draw, I accept that. But I feel like if I don't out aggro them, I'm probably going to die. I kind of want to fit this into... That's a good choice. This is basically just removing a blocker, whereas this might give me better attackers. So let's try that. Well, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? I actually think this is a pretty reasonable keep. On the draw. I don't think I would keep it on the play. But we've done the math over and over and over, and we're far more likely to hit the land than not. It's one of those gut-clenching moments. I don't even remember how to do the odds command anymore, but I know I've done it so many times that you're not quite guaranteed to land, but it was something like 75%. Well, yeah, now that we hit, it's clearly 100%. Kind of in the wrong order. Now that third land is a little tricky sometimes, but I'll see what we can do about it. They don't have good emotes, and I do. We would say Richard in this chat, I believe. But it's hard for me to believe somebody playing Magic would be a jerk. I don't know if I can buy that. You really think that could happen? They're using removal to force damage. This is good for me. Like, we obviously need some things to go right for us. And missing the land drop there kind of screws us over. Or missing the blue specifically. I've got a hovercraft. Meh. I should have done the odds on that, but I think we're running 8/8 in the wilds, aren't we? Yeah, we're close to half the deck with no blue. That's just bad luck, functionally. I've certainly made some misplays today. I've made a ton of misplays today. I do not believe I made any in this particular event. This round of this game. Almost assuredly did in the first one. It's just a good old part of the game. They could have lethaled me. But they didn't want to, right? Why wouldn't you kill me? How satisfying would it be to come back and win this after they missed lethal? Thank you, Jess. That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me. That's not true. You sent me some lovely shirts that I'm too fat to fit in now. Well, that's rather shrewd. Don't know that I care for it. I'd like to think maybe I'll get unfat enough to do that again, but to wear them again, but I really don't think I will. I thought things are cheaper. Oh, it is. Okay. Because I want to make sure I get to play this and that. So let's do that. We can play both. I'm trying not to be a Richard. I can get close to lethal next turn if I'm paying attention. Hey, what's up, Woodit? Good to see you. What does that do? You may play lands from your graveyard. You may cast spells from your graveyard this turn. It doesn't seem really good for me. Yeah, at 1, I think I'm kind of borked, aren't I? Yeah, I reckon I'm dead. I could beat 2 split ups potentially, but not the 3rd. Yeah, it's kind of all I've got left, so I think we'll do the surveilling. They also need to remember they can crew it, which they've already forgotten once before. I don't know. That was a fun game of Magic. I enjoyed that. The first round felt a little rough. That one actually felt good. Turns out this game's actually kind of fun, even if you just lose all day. Go figure. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to call it here because I have a Mythic Invitational to attend. But we could be back tomorrow to play some more Magic. If you have not been paying attention to my YouTube, you should go pay attention to my YouTube. It's right here. I've been putting all of the stream VODs up there. Boop. All right, y'all be cool.